Hello, good afternoon, welcome to Monster Shenanigans, and it's just me. That's it. I'm the only one here. I know Mel's not here because he's getting ready to move. The other pair, not a clue because I haven't heard anything. So, what am I doing today? Well, I'm getting ready to start the next section of the sub. So, with it being a new bit, I'm flipping the paper over and I'm going to tape it down and I will show you what I've got done on the other one. So here we go. Here's the paper. It's a bit cleaner than the other side. I do like to start with a fresh clean bit of paper or card, depending on how flush I'm feeling. So we just measure off a bit. Get our skizzers out. One drawer. And there we go. Give it a snip. Make sure it's nice and square. Pop that on there like so, and then bend it down. There we go. That's all already. And then we've got our camera here, so we can put everything back in its proper place. And we'll put a fresh one of those out because that's really dirty. So, take the blue tack off. And grab our skizzers. So what you lot up to? What have you been doing? Yeah, it's going to be a very quiet show today. And that. Okay, now we can get our blue tack. Just using small bits. As long as it doesn't stick to my hand, it sticks to the paper. It's about right. Then pretty central. There we go. Now, I've put it somewhere. I can't remember where I've put it to allow it to dry. Ah, right the way over there. It's right up the way. There you go. Big camera. Doopy doopy doo. There we go. That's how it's looking so far. So it's not glued at this end. Sorry, it's not glued at this end. It's just taped on, just to hold everything in place where the connectors are. And once that's all glued on there, I can then get everything else nicely glued into place. In fact, thinking about it, I could probably do that now. So let's get it all glued in place. Just need to restart this. There we go. My glue in the right place. Over there. Now, let's go there first, and in there. Tweezers, and we can get that in there. Double glue and double glue in there. Right, this is going to be a super glue job. This is, if I remember where I've put all my super glue and everything, because I've just had a quick move around. There we go. Here's a super glue top. Put in there. There we go. And super glue. Let's try and go this. That will help set off the super glue. There's that doing there. Just the inlet. There we go. That pipe by the red wheel. And the next one is on the far side. And job done. So that finished. we go. Pretty dark in there, but once the lights are on, it will get lighter. So that is done. Just needs photos taking and video editing. Stop that on. I can mark off all this. Yay. Next up, look, Teddy's gone. We've got the central control room. So let us crack on with that. So here you are. Here are the sprues. Chunky props. Dive planes. Torpedo doors. Big gun. Don't know what the gun's doing on this frame. This is frame B. Now, let me have a look. Got PM. Right. So I need MNO, MNP, Q, and R. N. So I don't need B. Don't need V. So I've got. There's N. There's P. We've got the central bit there. That bit there. So I need to go and find. Got to find M, R, and Q. Bear with me. So there's MQ. Just need to find R now. And there's R. But I have one bit here that I remove because no way of putting it in any other box because it's too big. Filling the port. And then R can go back. That didn't take long, only took 10 minutes. Right, so M&N. No. It's M6. And N49. Just that one there. And we'll get P out. Colour P, please, Bob. P15 and 16. And P38 and 39. And then do this in order. I need to make 2 of those. Really should read the instructions there. Right. There you go. That is that. What is this? Dumpy dumpy dump. Well, if I'd known nobody was coming, I wouldn't have started the show. But hey, the show's now started, so we shall finish an hour of complete and utter boredom. Right, so, oh really? So I've got the part there, I've got the back bit. Let's see which way it goes. Don't stress, Steph. Decent amount of glue. And that is all sorted. Pink. First part done. Next, the scope tube. Be careful what you snip off this stuff, because you've got the guideposts there, and I'm very good at snipping things like that off. So, May need a tad of filler. Tad of filler. But with this one, we just go straight across. Don't have to worry about the pins because there are none. Right, let's see how well this fits together. And are we going to have to? Nope, that's going to go together quite nicely. It may need a tad bit of filling, but hey ho, that's perfectly acceptable. And then give it a nice little squeeze. And that should create its own filler. Okay. So there's that one done. This hasn't taken long at all, is it? I'll have it done in an hour. So this is, if you're interested, model number 3 of an 8 model build. Now, if you're wondering what that is, I'm building the 148th Trumpeter Deutsche Kriegsmarine U-boat Type 7C. And it's huge. It is absolutely bloody stupidly huge. Don't tell me they're going blunt already. Anywho, building this, as I said, it's bloody huge. And what I've done is I've broken it down into 8 separate models. So you've got the torpedo rim, which I've done, the forward living accommodation, which I've just finished, This is a central control room. And then there are, after I finish this one, so this will be model number 3. And after I finish this one, there'll be 4 more internal parts to do, which makes 7. And the 8th model is the whole of it. So the 8th model will be putting everything together and then painting all of that up. So yeah, they are blunt. I'm going to have to get a new pair of them. I'm really disappointed in Rivetil because they're normally pretty good stuff. Right, so that way up. They go that way. So like that, like that. Get me tweezers. Test fit that one. Okay, it's gone in fine. And go over there with that one. Okay, that's in as well. And then we've got those over there. And these are finished parts. Right, next up. We're going to do this bit. Where's the pen gone? So we need a Z, 19 and 24. Right, it's in that section there. Isn't on there, but it is on the next one. No, look at that one. Let's get that out of the way. Don't lose it. Because now, mate, I'm very good at losing stuff. Yeah, marvellous. Oh. Let's do another one. Check on the books. See if they've got a picture of this section. No, might look they haven't on this one. Oh, come on. Damn. Could have done with a picture of this one just to see where that goes. It's so going to fall off so many times. Oh, this is ridiculous. Right, let's get it done in a minute after I put this on. Where's that? Oh. Hang on a glue. Yeah, so we can mark off that one and that one. Next up, P57, P32 and P1. And those two. P57. P32. P32. P57. 56, 68, 63, 57. Wait, it's all the way down there. Completely out of order. I don't know, but hey. Clean up along there. And clean up along here. And done. P57 goes on that part there, and the square bit facing up. So it goes like so. There we go. The next one up is P32. Yeah, the blade on this has gone completely. It's absolutely knackered. What have I been doing to that? I haven't used it on anything apart from plastic. No need to worry, because I'll be gone in about another 10 minutes. And I will be scooting off because I've got to go and do the shopping. Right, so P32 goes in that little dimple there. So we can mark those off. 57, 32. P1. Whee! it goes on there like so. Nice little squeeze. Whoop. And then we've got these two holes, one there, one there. And these go with the buttons facing up or facing down. Buttons are on the top. Slightly offset. They need to be squared up. And then that bit and that bit. Done, 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 done. Now, not going to jump onto that because that will take too blooming long. Yeah, that's for setting the next setting. So I'm going to leave those to dry. And come back and clean those up. Make those nice and flush and flat. So there we go. Yep. Right. Thanks very much for joining us. Remember, stay safe, keep modelling. See you Wednesday. Bye, everybody.